O house of Jacob, come and let us walk in the light of the Lord. You know?
Because, hey, I have an idea. And the laws are going to go forth, as the scripture says up more. The law and the light this shall shine forth from Zion. As you say, when Yahweh shall come back, he must come back with all righteousness and peace, because light is also a representation of righteousness. And how you get righteous? Through following the scriptures. Right? Following the laws, commandments, judgments, and statutes. Right? You have something,
the only one on the quote on the
alright, man.
This is Judith chapter 5 and
The one reading and breaking up? Alright, go on.
Judith 5, let's start at verse 17. It says, and whilst they sin not before their God, they prosper, because their power that hated iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power was caused to be ground, and their cities were taken by their enemies, But now are they returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their God be for them, and we become a reproach for all the world.
And that's why all nations from China to Russia, from China to the Edomites, which are the so-called white man, to all of these nations, you know what I mean? That's why they deal with this up. Because iniquity full in our people, man. Wickedness, nastiness, full up in our people. Sin and righteousness, that the Lord turn him face on you, man. The Lord not deal with it as a righteous nation right now. That's why he put curses upon you. You know what I mean? That's why he put curses upon our people, man, to destroy it. Because he not deal with it like a righteous people, because we're not righteous, man.
Then again, but then you have Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, right.
That is the purpose of Yahweh Shai.
Can't.
So now that Yahweh Shai went on the cross and is about to make his return, waiting to happen.
That's why the plague them follow him, man.
God. Right? And as the precept say, if we don't follow God, we're going to have a problem. But now that we are turned on to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, you know what that means? As we say, the dog day done. Right? The dog day completely done, because Yahweh Shai, the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai is going forth. The elect is being gathered. The names are being proclaimed, and the prophecies are being fulfilled. Right? So in the end, it's all righteousness, That is what's coming. So you heathen nations don't have a chance,
Say because what? The elect are return right now. They say, man, once the elect return, and the Esau come against it, guess who are going to come defend it? Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
That the scripture says, if we have iniquity, then we're in our ruins. But if we do as we're supposed to, then it better them just go them ways. Right?
They now go them one ways. Revelation, Revelation 12 verse 12 come in effect, and Yahweh Shai go forward. See, the scripture says, scripture says, Michael, the archangel, is going to come defend with. Right? A whole army forward. Host of heaven. This I get more.
So Isaiah 49 verse 20, the children which now have, the children which thou shalt have, after thou hast lost the other, shall say again in thine ears, the place is too straight for me, give place to me, and I may dwell. Then shall they say in thine heart, who hath begotten me these, seeing I have lost my children, and am desolate, and captive, and removing to and fro. And who hath besought, who hath brought up these? Behold, I was left alone. These were at their bid. Thus said Yahweh, behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles, and set up my standard to the people. And they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried up in their shoulders. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers.
Hey, so you lead them, is them the royal witch, that widow with a ras. So me throw me family, because they're going to kill him. Right? Teresa, that was right, all of the so-called people of armored guards in society, is them will be the first crop of slave. Is me yet? Right? They will be the first crop of slave when Israel rule. When Yahushua come back. Right? Because them are going to be the one who escape the war here. You see me? And then them bunkers and what's there for them there. Right? So we are going to hunt them. You see me? Kick off them bunker and throw some old chain upon them. You see me? Skipper say we can get it as well. I think Isaiah chapter 20, verse 24 or something.
So like, and so we usually have house niggas and them things there, where them have niggas or them be special treatment not go in our kingdom, man. You see me? One treatment for all Edomites, man. You see it?
Verse 23 again, it says, they shall bow down to thee, their face towards the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Right? At the end of the day, all can't wait for Yahweh, hey, that's why as the scripture is earlier, Yahweh shall wait for the Father, make all thy enemies his footstool. You know what I mean? He's on his way, yo. So hey, the men of the Lord are patient to wait for this righteous kingdom, yo, and wait for him return.
Yes, people say here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. We seek the kingdom of heaven, because we make ourselves as one pilgrim. We don't want a part of this. Fuck this place. You see me? This is just corrupt and madness. They tell wicked of our people, and Esau, we have it. You're well, enjoy it while it lasts. But you only have a few minutes left. And the clock a tick, tick tock, and we are marking while you're up.
Amos 9 verse 1. I saw Yahweh standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them. Right. Though they climb up into heaven, then should I bring them down.
And the man right. Yahweh show him right hand, you see my name in leg. And them warriors them. You see my scripture tell we you get me that as well, Jeremiah 51 and 34 verse. I said, don't have my battle up, so I put the word. I can read this version.
Alright, this is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
That's why them are going to go up in the caves of rocks and subway, yo. Right when bomb them drop. You see me in this Third World War. And what try if you hide?
Hey,
what?
Yeah, so like you ever see ants of feast on an insect? Yeah. And when you mash up the whole park, you see them just run up and down. But this is just like not the most looking at men brothers. Yeah, when them are flee, you just look upon them, just run. You can't snap them, you can't step on them. It's just easy, man. So when they feel them are run and escape, you see everything. You see where them are go. You just look upon them like an ants, man. That's how the most I look upon we. I look upon men upon the earth like an ants that try to flee. And we can't just step on you. You can't run, man. There's nowhere to hide. Remember what the all, yo, look how the universe big. And them have eye in every place, man. And they can't see everything. So what is you upon earth? I try running at some little cliffs or rocks and all of them make a thing there.
But look how half a tree and and that is nothing to the most sign. It's not even a fingernail.
It's saying in stretch the heavens like curtains. I'm a run thing. What is that?
Yeah, right. The earth is not foot.
Ready?
This is in foot. And something when you cut your foot.
What is it?
So look on the rest of the universe, man.
And I see him say to Yahweh Shina, sit down at my right hand until I make thy enemies I put soul.
I rest your foot. Yeah, I see me. I lean back and be one we will kick him in the head. You know how much more I remember a movie I think a Mandingo. It's in the east side, they have Jake, it's in his footstool. Playing saying some fuckery in your foot. And the youth belly couldn't get rid of it, which is madness. It's not so we have you as a footstool. It's not, I feel like, you know, they could just drop with, you call it, don't you say, heel in my belly, fix good pussy hole.
Tell you already, you know. In my house, you know, I got to walk on east side, you know. And this east side going to be grung hard the whole day, then the east side grung, you know.
They shall bend down their back always.
Yeah, because remember, so we bend down our back. It's me, I say,
like puzzle fit together. I saw them all fit like puzzle together, I go and walk on east side the whole day where I walk on them, man.
Oh, so don't step. When we're ready for go up there, there's a run going line up.
You ready for this, huh? No, I never faced them.
Alright. Isaiah 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Right. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones.
Right, so all who are ruling, all of these heathens, the punishment is coming. You see me? So you that Trump, the punishment, we know you're proud and we don't give a fuck, but no worry. We'll have end slavery very soon, and that nigga with us pass.
Everybody have their own.
Everybody, and you just signing that word, you know.
Least the repent.
Yeah, least the repent. Hey, the most I can bring it back in our sorrows, man.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that video on the ball.
Could have come as a part of repentance to come in, man. We teach him how to understand. Yeah, going else and can't sleep. Demons are torment. Most I go to put demons on him, man. Torment him, make him can't sleep.
Hey, you just show finger and go to go and watch what I've been saying. Bomb buckle out of them, man.
Yeah, and could maybe most I can make all the finger the rotten off, man. Can't put all the cancer in it and make it rotten off.
And just to add, when them see you, them feel like a weed. Just by him in their mind, and you feel like a weed, show make a finger in the eye. And literally, the Lord, him literally show make a finger and him not even know serious a charge that him just commit. A crime, man.
In the medieval time, you know, say, oh, yeah, that's the party traffic black. How shall I think I the youths?
Yeah. I don't want to tell you what I'm not going.
That the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on the earth, and the kings of the earth upon the earth, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison.
Right, so they might get basically show so whole chain upon them, some rusty sitting. It's like Queen Elizabeth, that witch. It's as old as him did. I don't know him manage and problem that.
I know she better walk, you know.
I manage to chain them.
How much, you know? And that a true retribution. And that a real retribution one. No, money.
That's real. Reparation.
Reparation.
Beat them nations there in the middle and kick back with them stole from you know? That's real reparation.
Yeah. Fuck them millions. Them fiat currency.
Yeah.
Yo, which money? I have to show you Jake low. You know what I mean? Show you how people low in our mind state, man. Which money a man can pay back with so much, with such an atrocity? We're a nation do to you. We're nations do to you. What money can actually fix you, man? Which paper, fiat currency cannot fix you, yo. You're destroyed mentally. So which money can fix you? Yo, it can't fix, man.
I want back gold and I want back the earth, I want back everything. I want you in a slavery.
Yeah, Jeff, look what happened to it. So light. Yes, when the stock comes, you know, but them look for it so light. Them don't understand the depths. Them just look on the box and say, yo, there are some chain on them, they're around me. No, them let me go.
May I show you something, Zen?
I think it's that simple.
If we forget about the land of Israel right now with the state of mind, our people in it. Sin City now go still in the land. Tel Aviv, we the famous Batman the place of the French. No man, Tel Aviv is the biggest gay parade take place. That now gonna get put out of the land, man. See? And even if them put it out, wickedness are gonna still pollute the land. So the reset really have to happen, man.
Hey, look, we'll have to get purged.
We'll have to get purged.
Before we fire. You can't go down with that corrupt.
And really and truly, you can't put a dollar or a gold weight, a dollar figure, or a weight, a gold or mineral, anything you want to feel like, two of them people are do to you. The only person that can understand the true measure and the true weight of that payment is the Lord, the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. No human from earth cannot calculate that debt. Right?
No other nation in the
They cannot be cancelled by no human, as a brother said.
Second is Isaiah 24 and 22. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited.
So one down in one wall, much in days, so when they want to see it, so they must say I'm Bill Gates, something say no. Alright, so we are giving this amount of duty, this amount of lashes today, and after ending that duty, they back to the wall, they say then he will say, alright, you need to go do this and that, and banish him to the coal mine.
You know, based on what I said, like I think about it, what the price of East would have put the amount of people were dead. There's the people that alone were dead for the journey alone to come over here and transact that slave trade. What going to be the dollar figure for that? Plus, the amount were dead when they reach over here, yo. The reason why the market is so lucrative most of the time, because of the way the work is so rigorous, a slave would have probably last 3 to 4 years if you're lucky, yo. As young or as strong as you get it. Yeah, you're not going to make it 3 to 4 years, we're talking about what? 23, 24, probably 18, even when them get them young. I just make it over here for the ship alone, yo. But he's going to pay back for that. Feeding alligator babies and that really, how are you going to put a figure to that, yo? And then again, if I go to an Edomite, or if I go to Edomite, I say, look here, you 5,000 of your babies, to kill make the whole world see, as a form of retribution. You know what I'm going to say? The wicked. But ask them how much of our children get massacred throughout the years, the transatlantic slave trade, and what them do from what them say were written in history, from what not even written. They must say, let bygones be bygones.
They can't even count.
So, what will be the real retribution, yo? That's why we don't look to money, yo. The only way we're going to get redeemed, the only way the price I'm going to get paid is through Yahweh, but Hashem Yahushai, yo.
Right. And we just have to about just a deal we do with the so-called Negroes, not even going at the southern and the northern kingdom, man. You see?
Yeah, and that basically 40 years ago, 70 AD.
You have to right now. You have to face
Hey, God, because what? The young violence that them set up, the culture, the black culture where them create.
Vaccine.
A vaccine, the gang violence.
Venezuela.
Venezuela, the drug industry, all them bullshit, yo.
And about that something we were doing at a time and shape of trouble as well.
And this is this is Joel 3 verse 1. Behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my lands, and they have cast lot for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and have sold a girl for wine, that they may drink.
Exactly, because when they're going to a courthouse, see? A plea, them say what you do? You plead a case. So the Lord say, I'm going to bring them out in the valley of Jehoshaphat, plead with them. Right? Hey, when they go to the courthouse, you have to pay a court fine. Right? And then when they put out the judgment, they usually lock you up, plus if you don't mind charge, you have to pay a fine as well. Right? So for all them atrocities here, where think the Lord is going to measure with them, what am I going to set to the Lord? Right? What?
Right.
Isaiah 66 and 16. For by fire and by sword will the Lord plead with all flesh,
and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Exactly. Why is that?
Right.
Because the slain of the Israelites were many.
Many.
The Ark read it a while ago, say, the Lord shall plead with what? With sword and, hey, read it again, Baba Kwasha. This is
Right.
true judgment, yo.
Alright, this is Isaiah 66 and verse 16. It says, for by fire, and Hebrews 15, it says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Exactly. The slain of the Lord shall be many. That's why I'm going to bring them in the valley of Jehoshaphat to plead with them, yo.
And the word plead there is the Hebrew word shapat, which means to judge or to punish. Right?
When I look on Israel and a whole lot of people don't realize that the Most High have a special care for Israel. You know what I mean? So if the Most High do all of that judgment for Israel, how much more the Eden, yo? You know what I mean? Someone are going to say, I'm on my feel like the judgment are coming from home. Amen. Bible says what? Vengeance is mine. I will repay. So the Most High going to pay back all this Eden for that you apply them high, yo. You know what I mean? I'm going to do what? Double onto them. So we are saying, yo, reparation or the judgment are supposed to come towards the people. It's not going to be a normal thing, yo. I don't know, oh, let bygones be bygones, if that I mentioned. You know what I mean? Or, oh, you know, we messed up back then, but let's, you know, the debt is there to be paid, and the Most High already have your check, yo. You know what I mean? You can say, I'm going to number them to the sword. And my number Israel to the sword also, the future of Israel. But you people, you Eden, all of your number to the sword, you're going to slavery. Whatever you sow, you're going to reap. You know what I mean?
You say, you have to do it wrong, so receive for the wrong that you have done. Alright, I'm going to go down this. Continue. Verse 4 of Joel 3. Yeah, and what have he to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will he render me a recompense? And if he recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
So this guy must say, why you going to pay me back? And he said, even if you pay me back, you're going to give back your money. Hey, you know, like somebody say, pay someone and they say, yo, see money here, and they take your money and they throw back in them face. Because what? This can't, what the damage that has been done, he said, yeah, you know, like, yeah, that's I think with even rich people, yo. And especially east side, I feel like money can't fix everything.
Right.
As soon as them do some bullshit, and care money come, yo, see, I call it a day.
Right.
Yo, you have principles, yo.
It's already been done. Anthony B.
Done.
It's already done.
Already done.
So.
Yeah, same thing with the brother quote. Anthony B say, the artist out here, the damage is already done. The message, so, what, not all of that. Just go down, just go and just do all people wickedness and just go away like that, man.
Yeah, they say, oh, but we get some money, oh, but we're going to school, we're going to civilization. So based on that, everything for us God.
Right, so like when we did really want to quote the precept in Proverbs, for jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not speak in the day of judgment. But when Yahweh say, I am jealous over you with godly jealousy, and what you do to our people, man, the most I pray for it. Then that's why when him come, they say, oh, where you going to pay me? Then there's no, you can't pay me because you need the people away, man. So right now, me not fury before you do to my people.
Hey, if you were to say there are a payment to East and other nations can come and pay, you know what? Give back the earth, you know what I mean? Give back everything that belongs upon earth to us. You know what I mean? And put your neck under the chain. We could kill you, and fun like how they kill you. You know what I mean? All these them just do that. Do all the world well. You know what I mean? The authority of the earth, for what could last them, we are going to implement on the earth. You know what I mean? And give it back the slavery where we put with you. You know what I mean? We could do what people do just like we do in slavery.
But that's the truth. That's the true price, and they're not going to do it. You know what? Yahweh Bashim Shai are going to ensure, say, yo, it get done. Right? We have to serve to have the means to do it.
Yeah, the cup shall pass through today, and he said, yeah,
we can get the paper there.
He said,
hey, we did it.
Yeah. He said, oh, when the cup comes to him, if you can refuse the cup,
As a matter of fact, may I start at verse 7. It's at Jeremiah 49 verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh, Lord of hosts, his wisdom no more into man, his counsel perished, from prudent is their wisdom vanished. Flee, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the Dan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him.
Yeah, Esau, let us make it known. For whosoever don't know, Esau is a so-called white man who are going to slavery. The white people, this Caucasian, they are going to slavery on the housemen because they bring us into slavery.
And the other nations as well.
And the other nations. Go on.
Mr. Cheat.
The time that I will visit him, if great gatherers come to thee, will I not leave some clean grapes?
Right.
If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places.
Right.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
No.
His seed is spoiled on his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I'll preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me.
Right.
For thus say Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup of a surely drunken.
Right. Whose judgment? Who drink up the cup?
Right.
The cup of...
The cup is the judgment.
Right. It's Psalms 11 verse 7. Tell you why in a cup. The Lord's cup.
And Esau get the drink.
Yeah, Esau go drink it. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished,
Right.
but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Right, read Psalms 11 and 7.
7.
Or 7 and 11.
7 and 11. 7 and
11
11.
and 7. Proofread it here.
Well, actually, they are.
11. It looks like a 7 and 11. But we read it to one of them. Psalms 11, verse 7. For the righteous, Lord, loveth the righteous. Love it. And 7 and 11. No. Psalms chapter 7, verse 11. Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, judgeth the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day.
Right. Even though they want to stay in a cup. In a cup. Yeah, go on read that.
So Jeremiah 51 verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh, Lord of hosts is his name.
Right.
Lord, my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
We want to destroy kingdoms.
God, so start with the so-called white man, and all the other heathen, the Lord are going to use the Israelites, starting with Yahweh Shai, to break your ass in pieces, yo. Because the price must be paid.
This is Psalm 75 and verse 8. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poured out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth, shall wring them out and drink them.
Right, we think of the cup of slavery, man. Because slavery in the cup too. As I say, full of mixture. But right now, Esau gonna get everything. If I say I'm about to drink it in the dregs thereof, man. You see? Go on.
Isaiah 51 and verse 21. Therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus said the Lord, thy power and thy God, that played thy cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
And who afflict us? The nations who are going on, man. The other nations them afflict with. See? Some horrible afflictions, man. See? So for them time now we come pass on to them. See?
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over.
Right.
And thou hast said, lay thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over.
Right. I think I have an next part to say, if they say them not gonna drink, tell them just take the lad. You have to drink. Thou shall surely drink. You know what I mean? You can't refuse the cup, man. Yeah, no, I don't feel like more.
We don't want to drink the cup. We didn't want to drink the cup, but guess what? The Most High gave us the cups.
Right. How should I drink it? We fuck is them.
They say, yo, let it be possible, this cup pass on me. How should I have to drink it? I say, yo, but if you will, that will be done, man.
And you know, like, they when they try to give them medicine, and them ring up. And hold them and cut their nose, man. They don't have to swallow. They don't have a choice.
Now your medicine.
So, right.
Yeah, and this is Esau medicine because
You need to get purged.
you need to get purged. You know, a cancer you need to clean up a cancer. Clean up, you have to purge out the cancer, man, so you don't multiply.
What about that two things there? Is it they cut it out and they drink the medicine? And the medicine usually bitter as hell, yo. Yeah, them always say the bitter herbs are the good ones, them, yo.
Sure, so, we drink with us.
And also, the cut, yo.
Yeah, man.
Our is also known as the physician. He come cleanse the earth, yo, and clean up the body of the earth. What?
So this is Daniel 9 and 12. And he had confirmed his words which he had spake against us and against our judges that judge us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven had not been done as had been done unto Jerusalem.
Yeah, Jerusalem. Bible said no.
Yeah, man,
You understand me? What happened to Jerusalem? You done to know the nation, yo. That's what. The level of slavery we went into, I was still in. You know what I mean? The entire earth know about our captivity. The entire earth is a part of our captivity, yo. The Bible said them coming into them confederate against the then take crafty counsel. All the Edens planned this because guess what? We were the pinnacle of the earth and we were on top. Them envy that, yo. You know what I mean? All the gardens of trees in the garden of Eden envied us, yo.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
if you look money to even throughout history of other nations, them get wronged or whatever, I see them call them now meet and say, alright, how we are going to rectify all of this? Who try to organize that thing with Jake and say, yo, even just a meet, I know them can't pay as we have got through, but whoever draw me and say, how we are going to rectify the problem? Nobody, yo. So thank God say we have a redeemer. Thank God say we have a power, yo. Because if we never be fear, how about what? We're desolate, yo.
We don't want to give it up.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, we don't want nothing.
No, if them give it,
Yeah.
we're going to give them back.
Give them back. We don't want it.
Because obviously when they are giving, hey, I want thing alone, they want. The judgment, yo, the exact thing what them do, yo, them pay over back.
Our freedom, we have to take it by force. You know what I mean?
And that's not precept. This is Zechariah 1. I'm going to jump to 15. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they held forward the affliction.
Exactly.
Who do that? No, who held further the affliction? You know what I mean? Because every nation, all of the captivities and what we go through, which one is the worst?
Yeah, which nation, the Bible said the nation them are at ease, yo. Compared to Israel, which nation out there, you know what I mean? I'm saying Israel not to go to rest them in Jerusalem. You know what I mean? Because them all live one of the richest life I can think of. Them on Wall Street and all that. You know what I mean? But we are talking about, when I look upon a nation of people who are suffering the most on the earth, yo. You know what I mean? You don't need to think deep. When you talk about ghettos, who comes to mind?
And then they want to come put the propaganda aside, the so-called Africans them with some Maga people somewhere in Somalia somewhere. Now one desert place. When they locked up with the Red Cross people, when they done shoot the video, then kill them and take their organs to sell on the black market. Which is just basically a small little village them go, where they get more than help. Right?
And if that's why the charity thing they are bullshit.
Yeah, because
and the years charity, them are pump millions in Africa and Somalia and place them more destitute like.
hey, it's the same thing these crackers been doing to Czech in Haiti and Dominican Republic. You see me? Because some poor countries, even though they put Dominican Republic as a lavish country, but what them do if where them catch couple crackers, claims to them a missionary, and know them help the children them find home and actually trafficking them do.
Yeah.
You see me, and when they catch them and find them guilty, they still go home free.
That's our people in Africa. That's a lot of the people in Africa are Israelite. You know what I mean? Just like when you that thing they go about look at the places where they test these diseases, yo. You know what I mean? I'm mostly Jake to let them place there.
Yeah, but and it also was scary because I must have the video on CNN. A little boy get up, I must go drink some water and come back and lie down.
I have one of them where when they grow in the car and I go pay him the money for act.
Yeah, active.
You know what I mean?
So Amos 1 verse 11, thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgression of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with his sword, and it cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his rod forever.
So all people nowadays, you know what I mean? I said the so-called white man and them friend. Yo, as a brother I say, yo, look on the mindset, look on what them do to our people. The mindset to our people there, who are suffer the most. But to how deep the affliction they go mentally. You know what I mean? You tell a Jake, say must suffer nowadays. You might ask you which part.
I'm a drive a car, yo.
I'm a drive a car, I say, no, we not suffer. But they have a heavy down. See?
Yo, and these ghettos basically, especially in America, yo, they are by design. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or them put up in one corner, like the Bible says, like a cabbage.
That's why them call it projects. Because it's an experiment run on our people to see how them are going to live in tight conditions, man. You know, as I'm saying, yo, it's like a rat. You know what I mean? You just have a rat in clustered condition and make them breed up. After a while, they might turn upon each other. So the projects was designed for that. You know what I mean? Them keep you in the ghettos. You know what I mean? You suffer in the ghettos and you turn upon each other. That's why I say Jake going in the ghetto, them not rap nobody but them own.
And then throwing some guns and drugs in and each other.
Right.
Don't know that go.
Right. Can Jake not just get up on his head and say, oh, we'll kill each other. Just like that.
It's Isaiah 1 and verse 7. It says, your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence. And it is desolate as overthrown by strangers.
Hey, it's like I'm going to cut you. Who else near this to heart, yo? Who else near this to heart? Only the men of the Lord. When I watch all the news, I see the land of Israel and Palestine, one bag of bombing, and not even consider say, yo, I'm crying like that. It's right as a people.
Is dead. And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city.
Because, hey, our people, you were cast out of the land, see, by violence, and our people don't realize that they have a land, man. Our people don't realize that they have one of the greatest land. Even though the whole earth belongs to them. Yeah, the greatest land, you see? That's why nations are fighting over it. See? Hey, you watching news and Israel and Palestine, I go at it for years, man. I fight over land. From your youth, you hear that Palestine and Israel.
Check out flag, something on the radio.
Yeah.
Every time we think about Israel and that man face, we don't even know where it is. Alright, like a short man, like, you don't know about that.
Everybody know about Gaza. And what take place in the Middle East.
Right, and that's the thing, man. All people don't realize they have a land, man. They have a land with promise to belong to it. Over here don't belong to you, you're slaves over here. That's why Jamaica is basically a corporation. Jamaica in itself is a corporation, and who benefit? The diplomats. You know what I mean? The diplomats never come over here, no pictures. See? The diplomats never come over here, man, like the tourists. They are the one who benefit, man. See? You get placed here to serve them when them come here. See?
Hey.
This is not your land, man.
Hey, to all this place messed up, yo. When they have a hotel, see? We can have one room, 20,000 US a night. We book out for 9 weeks straight. Just think about that for a second, yo. I have people, they're at the base called the mud, yo, still in a captivity.
Hey, a lot of them see like the hotels them and they want to go but they can't go.
They only got them go and tell you when them are working there.
Alright, we have those expensive hotels. Alright, let's pre like Jamaica. You know what I mean? Even in Jamaica right now, some hotels in Jamaica. A lot of people in Jamaica can't afford the hotels in Jamaica, yo. You know what I mean? They can't afford it a night.